Today is Sunday, the 27th of October. I'm going on the first road trip to Can Gio. I'm in the garage of my home in City Garden, as you can see. And it's 10:15, and I'm going to leave right now to Can Gio via District 7. I'll try to take a picture or a movie every time I get to 2 or 3 kilometers riding. Okay, see you soon. So it's 10:35. I've been driving around 20 minutes. I'm already on the outskirts of Ho Chi Minh City. I'm in District 7, and I'm going to make a left turn here to go to the road that will bring me to the ferry that crosses the Saigon River to go to Can Gio. As you can see, quite a bit of traffic, although this is Sunday. I'm not sure why that is, but I guess the freight traffic is always heavy on this boulevard, Vanlin Boulevard. So I shouldn't be too surprised about this. So I'm going to have to make a left turn here, which is not easy, as you can see in the end. But I should be on my way to the ferry in just a couple of minutes. All right, so it's 5 to 11. I've been driving for around 40 minutes already. I am at the ferry terminal. This is the entrance of the ferry. That's where the motorbikes will queue to get on board the ferry and pay the fee, of course, before they get on board. So I've paid my 5,000 dong, which is pretty cheap, and I'm on the waiting lane now. As you can see, the cars are already boarding. Not yet, the motorbikes are still waiting. There's a long queue. So I'll be boarding soon. So I'm on the ferry right now. They're actually closing the door, and there we are. Off we go. The ferry is quite full. It's a ferry that has both cars and also motorbikes. As you can see, the motorbikes are usually in the middle and the cars on the side. So I'll try to give you a view of the mighty river in a second. So here we are on the river, the mighty Dom Nai River. It's not the Mekong River. The Mekong River is around 40 or 50 kilometers west of here. This is actually the river that has merged with the Saigon River. And as you can see, there's plenty of ferries everywhere. And it's also a place where they actually repair ships. And if you go and have a look a bit further over there, you can see some of the Navy ships as well. Looking at the other side of the river, you can see the storage for the oil refineries. And right there, what you can see is a future new bridge that will connect the two sides of the river. It's going to be a very elegant bridge, pretty high as well, so it should be finished in about a year or so. People are patiently waiting for the ferry to arrive. There's a sort of lounge on the first floor where people are waiting away from the fumes. Luckily, everybody switches off his or her engine, so it's actually not too noisy. I think it'll take about 5 to 10 minutes to cross, and as you can see, We're actually very close to the other side of the river. It's 10 past 11. The ferry is arriving on the other side of the river, and we're going to get out of the ferry in I guess a few minutes. Yeah, there we are. The first cars are getting out. Pretty efficient and pretty quick. Alright, see you in 15 minutes. It's 11:40, so I've been driving around an hour and a half already, and I'm really in the countryside. I'll just shut up for a second and let you look at the road and let you listen. And that's all. No more motorbikes. If you look at the back, nothing. If you look at the front, nothing. Really, really the countryside. No pollution, only green, only trees. And I just saw the police passing by. They were checking that the motorbikes were driving in the right lane. But I guess it's getting too hot. It's noon, or maybe they're going for lunch. So goodbye, police. It's noon. I've driven an hour and 45 minutes already. I've arrived in Can Gio. I'm not at the market yet. I want to go to the end of the road. I've still got around 6 kilometers, about 15 minutes to get there, and it's really nice to see this little road full of bougainvillea everywhere. It was a nice ride. Now the road is full of potholes. It's a bit heavy on the arms, but it's been a nice, quiet and peaceful road, and I hope I'm going to enjoy the a few quiet hours by the sea in just a few minutes. It's a quarter past 12. I've been driving exactly 2 hours, and this is Can Gio. I've arrived. And that's the end of the road. It's exactly 17 minutes past 12. I've driven around 64 kilometers, and here I am. That's the end of the road in Can Gio. I've stopped in front of a beautiful little bougainvillea with 2 colors, so I'm going to look for something to eat for lunch and then head back home. That was an interesting little trip, worth it.